out of stone.
Where do those stones come from?
Concrete.
Look up.
Yeah.
They came off of the cliffside. Same with the chimney over there.
Oh, cool.
And actually, I'm thinking, well, since this one has a lot of concrete, it is very, not as stable as it was, but probably was very stable. Okay. And was probably very, you know, fairly a good seller.
Yeah.
And
Still
it could
up?
probably, yeah, it can probably even get hit by a bomb and still be there.
I don't know that it's
And
a bomb
so-
shelter, but it is a very good stable or
But I'm
celery, right?
thinking like maybe it's from like actually older than we think, like 1940, 40 something. Because if that, well, I don't think there would be any German bomb places coming over here, but you know, you never know.
All right, I can see we're kind of wandering around. Let's reform our circle. Everybody look this direction.
Too cool,
Okay,
guys.
come on over. All right, so we've got a root cellar. Root cellars are really, really awesome out here, especially if you don't have things like electricity or plumbing, because they keep things cold when you don't have a refrigerator. You guys can see that there are both stones and concrete. And like Jack said, he thinks that maybe some of these buildings were built later. Anybody else have any other pieces of evidence?
Yeah, I think so too.
Kind of looks like.
Yes, sir. Go.
Kind of looks like the log cabin might be the original one because it's a log type cabin.
Yeah.
And this might have been an addition. I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah, and
hard
this
to
is more
tell.
formal.
Okay.
I mean, it might have actually been two buildings and then the middle one built. I don't know. It's hard to
I don't
tell
think
the
that's
construction.
that was a house like people like to live in. It doesn't have any
Certainly not
foundation.
anymore.
Well,
It doesn't have any foundation. That's, you know, there's just wood and it's sitting on rocks.
that's.
But so no stable, nothing.
Yeah, a lot of our buildings, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the A-frames are actually all supported on cement little blocks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's an aeration thing or a we don't have the money to build cement foundation thing. Could be either. Anything else? What other sort of clues do we have? Yeah, Matt.
There's an old tractor radio over there.
Old tractor radio. Okay.
I don't know how that's. How old is it?
I don't know.
There was
You don't know?
Yes!
there was like an old oil can in there that I'm guessing is from the 50s, even though I didn't date it, but I do watch American Pickers.
Alright. There is an old refrigerator that dates from 1970. There is a funny chair in there that's from about the 70s too. But what I think is the most useful clue is over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that, back off.
Really small. What shape is that nail? Square.
See it.
How many of you guys have ever seen a square nail before?
Never.
Not very
One or two? Square nails were back when people were making their own nails. Nails used to cost a lot of money.
Terrific. I'd love to see
So
things.
they oftentimes would make their own nails. This was actually a blacksmith area.
We can't
You guys
see.
can
It's not
see
making
all of the different metal bits. This guy would actually be using
Square
his
nails over
fire,
here too, guys.
his chimney to do blacksmithing work.
That's cool.
Those are probably early 1800s. This place is at least, it's about 200 years old, maybe 180 years old. You got the nice Lincoln log sort of building, and then they extended it. They had two buildings.
How old did you say it was?
It dates to the early 1800s.
Which one? That one?
Yep.
Or
So
this one?
they actually had a
That one or
barn.
this one?
Both of them.
Okay.
You guys can see the Lincoln logs. The logs that kind of fit together. They all had a little bit of mortar, some sort of cementy sort of stuff in between them. You can actually see it on the
one
other
that
side of the
I
building.
was.
This was two buildings that they joined together.